This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Minim say na minim say hono menam. Tinkutu.
It me do on my chamshim. Okay. And the game.
You know.
Yes, I say.
Okay. You know, a heroic welcome for Raphinha and Romelu Lukaku. Na time I free Inter Milan. And no baby P more Chelsea in summer tono. And in summer Inter Milan fans edit two before I'm penning for a year deal between Chelsea and Inter Milano. Na him say Romelu Lukaku eba see NBC after meeting him at the Linani airport and the anope. But Inter for supporters as should laugh. Now show video no my man na almost say the king is back. And only sema Inter supporters no.
In Luka.
So show the Lukaku ya within a short time and a coin of fast so boom e mo mu G League no. Do you know Romelu Lukaku neba no? Shiny blue. Still okay. Chelsea need a swim. But let's not forget say Inter Milan so almost so blue and black colors. Lukaku ena you know also NMT with no. Supporters me so happy.
No.
And the numbers are you know what I mean?
Among who's a low.
At least for a season they are hoping for the best.
Okay.
Lukaku abedru supporters now welcome no my video amano said the king is back. Obibebu sound say Lukaku, what is so special about him? Because at Chelsea at Man United the two things snippets omunya free no nya. But let's not forget Sabro Koko Piemu Inter Milan you know okoye adwuma. Say nka wo hwe modern a Lautaro Martinez near danger ko board the last time and how Inter Milan are pushing for Paulo Dybala. Nka you don't expect such a heroic welcome for Romelu Lukaku. But you know adia o yede to ho no supporters de kai na we dey say muwa even with the likes of Crespo, Alvaro Recoba, Diego Milito, Samuel Eto'o and the likes still like Inter supporters no go so ka adwuma omudi e na nye Romelu Lukaku in just a season ofri ho obabe PM o Chelsea ma omu league title no omu ogide so omu betimi defend no de no etimi ebo omu a at the end of it osakokodi omu akrafo obu no omu okurukro ntem a omu e de etwetwe omu okromo. They hope said this time Simeone Inzaghi be renew the contract and with the presence of Lukaku, Lautaro Martinez still available and hoping to bring Paulo Dybala to join him in attack. And Yama Fofo na Inter Milan team no ebeshise no matimi perform so well in the Italian Serie A and even in the Champions League. Na say bia omuko no nkopie ba omuko go omu ani mase no. They hope say with the presence of Lukaku and Yama betimi asesa na genoa supporters no ye bobo ma but still and some omu kan say wan kra omu hia no ho wakona akwakobo no so ontra ne baabi no obaye no genoa omu atimi amana that welcome and we hope say Romelu Lukaku one lament about the tactical play and the scheme of Penny friend Thomas Tuchel is setting up. Simeone Inzaghi a bit similar, but on there sometimes he goes the direct way because of Italian and that is different from the German or coach my friend Inter Milan. Until we should Lukaku well and we hope send him de bono obetimi a pejem ama Chelsea be sa the bio and answer next season Inter Milan ebetimi a Chelsea card ya fa Romelu Lukaku. Inter ho bio omoja tum say Tima your friend PG MFA Raphinha FM Milan screener and per the agent there's agreement in place for Milan screener and then Paris Saint-Germain. Two players within the Inter Milan setup and Oma catch omo say Genoa omo compete no omo hi omo bio. These are two Chilean guys in Arturo Erasmo Vidal and then Alexis Sanchez. So she Sam Rantiemi almost started omo journey in 2007 Canada under 20. No we are part of the Chilean team that drew the semi-final in that tournament. And that tournament Argentina na G. So Argentina team no omoje na. And the one player and omoje say in the European top flight. O sinakan. Sergio Aguero di na kuma na kotra baby. Penega bio. Fabian Angel Di Maria and Dabielo Escudero mu nyina ye hu bio. Di Maria Manchester United 40 years so okoko PMO PG. Pierre for no person omote the South America contingent so almost all my PM Juve and Raphinha na BPO. And as social model by Alexis Sanchez. Ni juma dia no odin odinisi or the baby PM Barcelona Arsenal and to Manchester United or some back to Inter Milan. You know they feel say some person made the ball about another South American. It was a Sanchez a pave way. It was a Arturo Erasmus Vidal and so a pave way. One of the best central midfielders in 2015 so far as the European football is concerned. I'm talking about Alexis Sanchez, Arturo Vidal. But you know, and penning for some way you need Casso. Chile a build up after that under 20. Marcelo Bielsa be taking over and 12 years down the line. Oman Timi and qualify for the World Cup in 2018. Sa World Cup here best in 2022. Chile and Timi and San qualify. At the end of catch there is an end of era for the Chilean national team. Oman qualify Eduardo Berizzo Amana Babe Fejubano, but at the age of 35 for Vidal and at the age of 33 for Alexis Sanchez, you know, Bibia HS Inter Milan team moment because they want to compete and they want to compete so well next season for the Scudetto and the Champions League. Until we say Alexis Sanchez well, and Vidal so mo betimi a very good team na Gino Mako akosi akan e de ama. So free Inter Milan dia na me send back to England. Na Gino obi the message by say the last time na Tottenham Hotspur and ananka efa William Borges da Silva and Daniel Levy Kokwasa Emma Chelsea Kofa William Edinburgh PM. This time, you want to Arsenal are very serious in the transfer market. And no more you so do very, very well. In February, and at Deco, and one Laporte and that agreement say so music can hear ready in Quadia. The first option for Raphinha will be Team FN FC Barcelona. And in our team nuclear and I'm the picture better TV so actually a meeting between one Laporta, Samuel Eto'o and then Deco. Into no be any said Raphinha there or Kwako Barcelona any. In the last minute, Arsenal yet is so close because I share Chelsea and Nimuha. Hakim yet the transfer records at Tum so Beko. Yanyan and Tiesa, Thomas Tuchel Laka almost say Dembele and a priority. Again, Musa Sissoko, the agent of Abrante FN Dembele Ababe PM in Barcelona. On them penny fortune common on concluded in the latest. But in the last minute, I was at Todd Bolly, you know, or this statement to be to the fans of Chelsea. A mom who say at least Onosi is ready to compete. And now agreement, you know, a see for Branty a friend Raphinha, our no baby Pimu Tima, your friend Chelsea. Into a Makako years now for you and also Namari. As now we're waiting for him because no more you so Edu, a Brazilian who is a sporting director for Team friend Arsenal. And no more you see Omdina Gabriel, Fernando Jesus, or Mikel Arteta links. And now Chelsea so the agent Deco, who is a former player of Chelsea, and Omdina Abrante your friend Raphinha, a very good player, very explosive, very athletic, very skillful, very direct, very effective, very clinical, and you know, skillful.
That jet is here using in a brand
Sano Bonibon. Nina Baba, one crowd, did you own him? Did you own him?
Ubi own him no or why?
You know, we are Branty watch and a game I see in Europe from Sporting Lisbon. No BP more Leeds United. Now the ball no born or train. Ne ha. Otimi the ball ne fala so. Otimi cut in or say a versatile. Otimi bonifa, otimi bobunkum. Or send him go share. Or say a visionary. Or Jimbo na baby original park to be a otimi locate too. Ne so ha. That is the player that I'm talking about. We and American engineer look at that set piece. OBBR. And Adeba Kobesa Abwane say, "Wa bought back system na tiase because openina no ne adwuma ansa na obe free ono in Marcelo biasa no ono three back no pepa until Raphinha three back na Chelsea ebono o san tiase." This is a player who competes with a player coming to Manchester United in the Brazilian national team. He is the first option. It really tells you the quality he brings to the table. Yes, we were starting ahead of Antonio in the Brazilian national team. Okay. And look at the teams are near Peno. Barcelona, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, and now Chelsea. Unimbo, you know, Raphinha Unimbo.
Tambeno Oba Strosa.
Do you know?
Now why Leeds United? If he's that good and explosive, so don't come.
Do you know, call Leeds United or call Sporting Lisbon? When you had that good seasons, Sporting Lisbon. But Marcelo Bielsa by no one, no more far buy. Or buy no, or rely on him. And when your first season, Abacas and Monday was any last season he was super. This season he was super. Now when your Brazilian national team, it is a UTHita or see the technical group Brazil for a player be or technical group no and a cover Raphinha and about the national team or no now on Reno. Omo be recommending man no mdi videos by into a man the chance to play in the national team. And the first game he was just an instant hit for Brazil. From that time Bissine was 17th position on the right. So Washa Anthony now said Raphinha bought ahead of him. It really tells you how he good out here. And you know
Oba Chelsea Oba bought ahead of players, man.
You know and then the ball it depends on the role coach the person or the neighbor. Because within the three back or more as a wing back into James Reese Belho, but the creative outlet, two players no mujina can have a chino or be one of them. After N'Golo Kante, Jorginho, James Reese, Ben Chilwell, we train no actually four no. Enipa miensa Timo Werner dabre, Christian Pulisic dabre, Hakim Ziyech dabre. It's likely he will play. Or no any branch of any Messi months behind. Obi
the question be about for home. To me, this is marriage at a okay. Papa. The young queen. Wow. And that is this for your own the words now the Bayern now describing it.
Obi to me dispute about crack. Or explosive. Or say versatile. Or Nina Fako, on his edge. Ubehun was roho. Ubehun wonifa, onim go share, onim set pieces ball. Oh, yeah, so be see a church on a ball club from onim ball. Now. Arsenal for say
I'm for started ball at ball the tree so but say omo say that current nti we are sure say no
by no anajo in the last meeting and Chelsea are still pursuing the contract of Koulibaly and then Matthias de Ligt. So two players no kon de there general because of engineer delay but say utie mo still Chelsea ne Sevilla for ne kasa omo president Castro e kasa. But almost just a year contract on Abrante Feni Koulibaly. Ni fee ni bonya den 170,000 euros a week. Matthias de Ligt earn 240,000 euros a week. Ono de ene de soccer kra. But so checking the age now, at least you give him that opportunity. Okay. Koulibaly can give you 2-3 seasons. Na ni metimi akoyie e de metimi Fred Chelsea. No be cause Chelsea here striker. But the Christiansen ko na se Rudiger kwa you must say Raphinha reje but you know say Chelsea chire oye because time and season e be wie no ade a more Chelsea how they conceded goals. Look at the Real Madrid game and yet the solidified Chelsea that we used to know. Say the old Chelsea and Kabako kra ro did go mponya mfantum and Real Madrid team qualify ahead of Chelsea. Okay. It's in as much as they are strengthening the attacking phase of the game on defense near very very important. Thiago Silva say se name abeba dia any omra team my friend Chelsea. So England and omo free Thiago Silva so na agent dia ma Raphinha. Nti oba post picture. Na Chelsea ni Leeds United e ball minim say make him benya picture na maya. Chelsea ni Leeds United e ball no. Omo pon game no Raphinha gina ba bi na di no omo di nkomo. Nti no ma refer say nkomo na Thiago Silva ni Raphinha di no.
Be free in the Chrome.
Di no omo ni.
Chrome ni ya pon game na ye di nkomo no. Ho na omo kan contract asem.
Omo ni gina ho no. Nti say picture no omo dia ma reference na chese Thiago Silva nkomo na Raphinha di no. Ene na atimi abem.
Okay.
Now in clear free PSG ba and they say you know almost say almost share almost team say they they want to do away with Neymar. And after the interview of Nasser El Khelaifi, Neymar was not happy with the interviewer etimi ekoso. Now no mebeka on say the moment me who say PSG ekofa Christophe Galtier don the chair and say move from a world grade A players to talent and given the opportunity to play into a new direction. Messi was just a year left on his contract. When the players are Kessben and Nasser El Khelaifi and the Leonardo Nascimento. Into Leonardo Quine, Mauricio Pochettino and so Echo, Luis Ocampo Saba. The moment how the Luis Ocampo beba on board, no, the attorney said you are going for talent hunt. Oh, here players, some young no munimbo. Now the Omaba beka PSG team who to grow. Until who say Alexis Sanchez is likely to join PSG. Or in the Chrome ni no link because Leonardo so buy no or cause the Chrome 4 buy. Now over show bit 17 edi kaba or your Portuguese into announce or the number. There are a lot of deals on the card. Omo kofa branch friends Kamaka from the Italian Serie A the number account into a new direction of the PSG team and you don't need a magician to tell you. Sergio Ramos will leave. Di Maria, another South American outlet leaving, Leonardo leaving. It is the turn of Neymar, and Messi will leave next year because Abba so Beka Kopiemu Los Angeles. Into a new direction of Paris Saint-Germain, and they feel say Genoa also Mujane Makwa. Ne papa can pay. Say omo de omo ko musika na ba kura omo nya but player no still out that omo beji bibia because our contract till 2025. Mbappe want to be the face of the side. The new dynasty that they are building, it should be Mbappe. In recent times, so Neymar situation in terms of injuries, Genoa in days in Congo they are 315 days, missing 57 games. Mbappe is the forefront now, and the performance in the League One and in the Champions League. Compare him to Neymar and Messi really tells you he's supposed to be the new face in the new building that Luis Ocampos and then Christophe Gaite person building. Todd Bolly ebekwa kofana na Genoa enu no obi ehwese because time and Neymar eba Europe no. Two players na see so in 2010 2011 in Brazil. It was Lucas Rodriguez Moura da Silva and Neymar da Silva Santos Junior. Na Paro Henrique Ganso di omanim. Abramovich try bia so the two players in Beba Chelsea, but Genoa amfa. Inti ehwe de Todd Bolly be so obekwa kofana ba and as Neymar will still play for Paris Saint-Germain. Arsenal for say Raphinha and Barcelona Chelsea dia and your monko fa branch fe ne sage na abri from Bayern Munich no mre fie no mra Messi akan. Bayern so one player
Arsenal.
Oh yes.
Bayern to Arsenal.
To Arsenal.
Okay.
One player. Oh, there was a one who say Bayern for person moton.
Onu kwa ka say o finish business.
On person moton.
Okay.
On person moton.
Okay.
Enti nye say be Arsenal for na elko for him. Now obi so be fi Manchester City aba Arsenal. Ana. Enti Genoa.
Where why are they pa?
Bayern for no.
Boy no Arsenal for them. Oh Bayern no go for the drama Arsenal.
And you'll be free Barcelona and Newcastle Obama you on.
I just a team now rejecting.
The wrong one answer my question.
Gabriel Jesus no that flop. Or Man City.
He wasn't a flop.
But it was clear they want him out.
Yeah.
What you say? Also be free by
Barcelona and Newcastle Obama you.
Newcastle Obama you. Other Barcelona was racing man.
And so the recent performance now the cast now see me.
Barca was racing man. Barca nyena tekukure anyway.
As a banko 2013 be seen a Munich league that. Barcelona or Champions League chair mo.
You league
chair.
Franco or Barca. No. I mean,
me can't our main fan ko.
Timo here bro say football business.
Barcelona man you.
Football support base ka.
And fine. Yes Barcelona. Say you get him Kessia.
Me ko main fan ko.
Look, how to bet come with that league trophy for 11 seasons.
Barca bet my foul player easy.
Me pacho. How to bet come with that league title for 11 seasons.
Say Barcelona.
Chelsea League
starts no. Me say Barcelona bet my foul player easily. O player was original by Barcelona cover. Man you.
Barcelona man you player be no original be fan.
Yeah.
No more example. Which man you player no original Barca be fan.
Me say Barca player ne.
Which Barca player? And man you player be na Barca. Ujane na so Barca akofane.
Yonko.
Seranko more expanding come on. Me kwa dem sin nansen 8 from 2013 be sin United nye.
And I make sure say all the trophies here say.
O petit man attractive. Also Barca nya attractive, man you attractive.
I've not said they are not attractive. Having said that.
Maybe Sikano use to Barca. Richard Class Barca also say Manchester. Richard Sikano is Franco can. Richard Class.
Or say Franco can there. Onya Bruno na.
Richard Class 2022 and now
you're valuable and you're rich.
News Kasem dey okoya omba.
Oh, and the anchor fact. Barca just
what is fact? We can sign player for 40 million.
It doesn't mean some United are rich. No. In asset and
you lose Madrid Barca be ura EPL mu abefa play bi opa
Ronaldo seen as
man team obu build my fan simple all players sorry what Man U Barca
we made that statement in the
context.
We made that statement in the context.
Arsenal supporters na call for Serge Gnabry. So Bayern after the performance this year he wasn't bad, but still Bayern want him out with the inclusion of Sadio Mane and Arsenal for derby. Abrante no 130,000 euros per. So time Arsenal or Cologne in Germany, the exploiting now starting in 2016 Olympic Games. Akbra acquire top scorer no. You know buy and then Bayern give him the opportunity. He has won the Champions League And at a point, na German national team no team ni gu here no, only the only player in the Nations League na o show the quality ho. This season was not bad. The performance na the in this situation. But as na for look a player, omo believe say Oba Beckham Bukayo Saka on the flanks obetim the goals and that vertical way of playing e dia come game no. And I think he's a good player. It's a chance woman as Arsenal be na Genoa any bad. Barcelona for Robert Lewandowski almost the 34.5 for call. Now if your matches and come on betim the add on Saka one. One Laporta catch Lewandowski say Anthony Boise na head there on beba be fano. Yedi catch him ha. Se Bayern Boboku no dia to just Lewandowski. Omo pre-season ni omo preparation for next season no. Lewandowski is part of the team.
Now Bayern, omo the asking price we have to buy this one.
Almost if omo pay 50.
50.
Yes.
Okay. This is omo free. Not for sale no. Echo 50.
Debbie, you know okay, let me answer your question well. The price tag penny here na aka no 50 million. But Bayern for back out to say Lewandowski 50 million the omo nyesa. Because omo say only one us say omo preparation for next season he's still part of the team because Sadio Mane man me replace Lewandowski. That's it. Oba be kan omo team no ho am omo team na koyi. Nti
so they still are not for sale tag no.
Oh yes. Nti na make us Bayern in fact but o checking the contract na dia kamu ne dia and then niema ewo mu dia 50 million euros and ya dia Bayern Munich epe. Se Barcelona betimi negotiate well. No matimi anya Lewandowski di na ba bi pay mo Barcelona no. E beje mu dia won open friend wala porta na ne mpanimfo. Se 34.5 million plus add-ons no. Bayern beje ana. But you know player na express say he want to leave as to say Bayern be plan amana kodie. You know a branding crabia and a petimi atre.
Okay. Good morning, my name is